time ago, long, 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 long back, Kare, there once was a moth. And this moth, this was a very willful moth. You know the type. They always think that they're right. And they think that what is inside of themselves is more true than what is outside. And that somehow the rules of society do not apply. And so this very, very willful moth, who was always asking questions and wondering and doing not what moths are supposed to do, which is sit around what? The light. Sit around the candle, sit around the flame, sit around the lamp. So this moth wasn't doing those things, no. This moth was going outside and wondering, what is light? Where does it come from? What is that thing that we so want? And one day, as it was wandering around in the dark at night, because moths are nocturnal, it was wandering around, and it looked up, and it saw in the sky, it saw a star. It saw a very beautiful star, and just when the moth saw the star twinkled at the moth, and the moth fell in love immediately. And it was a big, big love. It was one of those loves that changes everything. And the moth came home and said, I know what I want in my life now. I know exactly what it is that I want. I want to fly to that star there that I'm in love with. Well, this was not well seen in the society of moths that this moth belonged to, because, well, what kind of a future is it, being in love with the star? But no matter. The moth, every night now, the moth, it would wake up, because moths are nocturnal creatures of the night. The moth would wake up, and it would go outside, and it would see that star, and it would fly and fly and fly and fly and try to get just a little bit closer to that star that now it was absolutely convinced, this moth, this was the source of light, this was the real light, and not the lamp around which sat her parents and her brothers and sisters and cousins and family and friends and so on. No. There was a source of light somewhere out there, and it was in this star. And so the moth would fly, and it would fly, and it would fly, and it would fly, and it would fly. And it would get very, very tired. It would get very tired. And it would come back. Every night, near the dawn, right when the sun was coming up, the moth would come back home, fall into bed, and just sleep. There's nobody more tired than this moth. And every night, and the moths, the society of moths, they started to get very worried about their friend and their child. They said, what is this one doing with her life? She's flying every night, who knows where, not being proper, not coming to the lamp, and not coming and spending time as she should. And the moth would try to explain. The moth would say, no, I'm in love. I'm in love. There's a star out there. There's a star, and I am in love with that star. And so it was. So it was, night after night after night. And every night, the moth would fly and fly and fly and fly. And every night, the moth flew just a little bit further. And then it would get tired and it would have to come back. And every night the star twinkled, and who knows, maybe the star was also in love with the moth. And big love is like that. It's reciprocal, you see. And so it went, and so it went. And the moth got stronger and stronger and stronger. And her vision got better and better and better as she searched for the small light in the big darkness. And her hearing got more and more and more acute, because she could begin to hear the song of the stars. And slowly the people that she knew, her family, her friends, they said, we can't associate with you. This is too strange, your business. And they sat around the lamp, and they sat around the lamp. And gradually their wings began to get burned, and some of them died. Some of them died quite young, flying very close to the flame, to what they thought was the source of all light. And the sick ones, the ones who burned their wings, eventually, after a time, they came to the moth who was in love with the star. And they said, how is it that our wings are tired and burned? And you seem so strong, and your wings are so healthy. What is your secret? And the moth took them in. She took them in and she sat down with them and she said, I don't know what it is. And perhaps I have also wasted my life doing what I do. But one time I saw a small light in the big darkness, and I fell in love, and I followed that, and still I follow that every single night, and every night my wings get tired, and every night I don't know if I am closer to the star that I love. And so it went, and so it goes. And the other moths, they went away maybe a little bit inspired, and maybe asking some questions, maybe. And so that is the story of the moth who fell in love with the star. And now I will play a song. The song is for all of us who fall in love with the small light in the big darkness.